Hey everybody, clearing. All right, it's raining. Don't ask. It's all over the place. Anyways, you're welcome again. Okay, here we go. So divine masculine check-in. What is going on with divine masculines? Wow, taking care of business about this transition to go towards the light. This is the all business, accounting, legal, precision, decision making. So thank you, Divine Creator. What can we see for the DMs today in this energy when this reading finds you? What are the DMs thinking consciously about all of it? What are they feeling about all of the aspects? Usual daily check-in questions. And what is hidden from the feminines that the feminines may need to consider going forward? All right, let's see. Conscious mind about the connections. Whoa, thinking about what to say. So that's a beautiful energy. So masculines are wishing to come into more of a genuine communication is what I'm hearing. And what are they feeling? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so feminines, they've had you on a pedestal. And basically, they've been trying to figure out what to say. Why is my nose so shiny? What the heck? Okay, so I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, they're going to have to take this leap of faith. The masculines are never going to be quite ready, right? This is about, trusting yourself, trusting your communication from the heart is what I'm hearing. What do the feminines need to know? Queen of Cups. Feel it, deeply in your heart, feminines. Feel it. Believing is seeing. You love this person, dig deep into that love and be in that. What can we see for how the masculines are consciously thinking of their feminine? Seeker of Crystals. They want to start small. They want to start somewhere. They want to make contact. They want to be essential. They want to simplify. They want to start fresh. They want to initiate. They want to connect, but they don't want it to be heaped with a bunch of karmic BS. And how do they feel? Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. They only want a relationship that's good for them. They don't want stress. They don't want drama. They don't want any of that. What do the feminines need to know? Ace of Swords. Really dive into your truth. Is this person your person? You get to decide if this person is your person. All of the cards so far, both, all two of them, are telling you dig deep into your knowing, feminines. Dig deep into your understanding of this connection. Find your truths at this time. Even if your masculine isn't beating down your door right now, this is about you knowing where you stand and what you think on the matter. Be in that knowing, be in that truth. What do the masculines feel on the heart space for these connections? Abundance. They know this is part of their higher timeline, that it offers them this incredible opportunity of a lifetime. And how do they feel? Grief in the reverse. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So they know that they would lose an empress if they don't come forward here. This kind of love doesn't happen more than once in a lifetime. What do the feminines need to know? Seven of Swords. Okay, this is a card of strategy and secrecy and cards close to the chest. So, there's so much more going on than meets the eye, right? This is a journey of faith. This is a journey of awakening. It's a journey of coming into the awareness of energy in a very deeply personal, accurate way. What can we see for the masculine's thoughts on their feminine? Oh, the Lovers. They can do no wrong. I heard no ka'oi again. I sometimes hear Hawaiian. So there can be nothing better than this. They know this is the best. And what are they feeling? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you are such a muse for your masculine. You are not just the proverbial carrot on a stick. You are worth it, feminines. You are worth your masculine making these changes, rising up, becoming the best version of themselves, simplifying their life, becoming essential, and they are driven to be that version of themselves. What do the feminines need to know? The Emperor in the inverse. So this is two-part. It's a developmental energy. The Emperor is the one that drives the chariot towards, but this is also letting go of control issues. So let go of needing to watch the pot boil, feminines, and allow this alchemical process to be genuinely navigated by both of you and your masculine. What can we see for what the masculines are thinking consciously of manifesting? There's that emotional free flow communication from yesterday's reading. And how are they feeling about that? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So they're trying to find a lighter, more simplified way of coming in that doesn't diminish what has happened so far, but that takes the edge off so that it's not awkward, is what I'm getting. And advice for the feminines, 5 of Pentacles. Pay attention to your money right now, feminines. This is a budgeting card. This is reworking your money story. Aside from the 5 of Pentacles being a money card or financial hardship or warning on that, it is also an energetic bankruptcy or not. So you get to decide if you're interpreting things through a lack mentality or scarcity, or if you have your reasons. If you understand the higher message in things, you can manifest without fear. So this is a turning point where you can come out of fear about anything. Skepticism. I'm hearing this is the resistance that if your masculine were to come forward and fumble, that you might, if you're still in karmic energy, you might pounce on them and think it's a negative thing. But this is saying, come into the wholeness within you. So if your masculine doesn't have it spit polished and perfect, that you're not going to hold the semantics against them when they come in wearing their heart on their sleeve. And I'm hearing many saying, I would never do that. I would never do that. Just breathe and come into that abundance mindset. What can we see for the actions that the masculines are thinking of taking? They're thinking of taking this dive into love, surrendering to this love fully. That masculine is not coming up for air anytime soon. And how do they feel? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. They have always been creative. They have always been artistic. They've always had giftings. They've always seen angles that others haven't, but they've never experienced something so challenging and stimulating as this connection, the way you keep them on their toes. It's so profoundly exciting to them that you think the way you do, that you move the way you do in the world. They really do feel they have found a match, their counterpart, and it keeps them on their toes. They know that once they start with you, game on, the sky's the limit. You're going to be in an endless creative stream, free flow of ideas, innovation. This is why they're putting so much preparation into the groundwork, because they know that there's going to be so much fun ahead. And 5 of Wands for the feminines. So this is continuing to sort your things out. This is the fluff that doesn't need to be there. So anything that you know you need to continue differentiating between what is essential and what is not, keep doing that process in your life, paring it down, simplifying. I heard moderation, moderating. What can we see for the biggest challenge the masculines have? The guard that's up while they take this purpose path torch and go forward in their own right now. They are establishing so much in the physical. It's not quite time yet, feminines, because they're gaining their bearings. They're looking at how to bring ease into their lives, into the physical. This is their emotional, mental, spiritual, material push to establish this new foundation. going forward. So this means there is still a little bit of cleanup from the past or a transition where they are needing some more time to buckle down and fulfill the shoes that they are stepping into right now. And their emotion with this challenge, courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So partly why they are not, bringing you in on it at this stage is because they are still mustering the tenacity, the wherewithal to get whatever it is that they are doing, the changes they've made off the ground. And so they are just burning the candle at both ends right now, persevering, working double time to get this thing going for your life together. Wow. And feminine, so be in the lover's energy, knowing that this is the divine plan unfolding. This is what mastery looks like unfolding. This is what love looks like unfolding. Deep breath, and so it is. What can we see for the solution? 10 of Pentacles and gratitude. So these masculines, keep going for that long-term picture, investing in that gold, masculines. This is a push, yes, but this too shall pass. And gratitude, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. Look at you go, masculines. Look at you go. You're going for it. You're doing so well. Well done. The feminines are so grateful, masculines, but yes, you are so also grateful for these opportunities because you really are embracing. So remember, when you get tired, when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel like giving up, when you feel like your feminine isn't going to be there, when you get your act together, they are. You are. You're doing it. It's happening. Profound gratitude that you get the opportunity to shine like this and to really show yourself that you have this ability to tap in, to tune in, to dig deep, to soar high. Masculines. Advice for the feminines, 6 of Wands. This is the thing that has kept your masculine from coming forward and proclaiming this connection for all to see. It's this aspect of them, the imposter syndrome, that they are currently overcoming right now with flying colors and learning to find great healthy pride in everything that they are anchoring right now. And direction in the near future, right towards the Queen of Cups. We had that as the first card for the feminine in the yin yang. So yeah, feminines, here they come. They want to connect with you and you're feeling it. And balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. So these masculines know that they have to be impeccably balanced in order to hold counsel with this divine feminine energy, because you are the psychic intuitive. You will know if there's any fear, if there's blemish on their soul level, if they're coming forward prematurely. You always know when it's not quite wholehearted and they don't want to do that again. And so this is that process for them where they have to believe in themselves to be able to look you in the eye. And advice for the feminine, 6 of Cups, the reunion. So yeah, it's coming, everybody. And this is what is required. The masculines have to love themselves. And these are masculine ways that the masculines anchor that self-love so they can come forward. Okay, what can we see for Talisman Oracle? This energy. That one I bumped. I'm just going to take success. How lovely. So success. There is success guaranteed here. Okay. You have planted the seeds of success and the stars are in your favor, gently guiding your way forward. Trust that through the storms and heavy rain, the seed will grow and prosper. Forget the feelings of doubt. You are about to achieve significant accomplishments, and it's been you alone who has done all the work. This is a well-deserved success, and when the victory comes, it cannot be taken away. Exactly. And we just got this victory card here, feminine. So claim the victory. Masculines, claim the victory. If you've made it this far, say, I claim this victory in love. Okay, life and love, right? Doing it. Bye for now.